live stream, but make it fashion. What? Hello, good baby. Hello. Hello. There's two cats going into one tube. What's going to happen? Good morning, everyone. Please don't say stuff like that. That's insensitive. Get in there. Go in there. Go in there. Who is that? Hello. Bean. What's up? Morning, everyone. Yeah, good baby. Go in there. He's too fluff. These are my children. That's actually a dog. Who's a good baby? I just had the best huevos rancheros, you guys. In a food coma. I'm still here, still moving around, but I am ready to go right back to sleep. It's raining in Los Angeles, and everyone is freaking out because there's, for some reason, never rain here. So when it rains a little bit, everyone's just like, oh my god, it's a monsoon. It's really not that serious. I am taking donations in the form of art. I don't accept any kind of currency, but if you want to donate a picture that you've drawn of me, or me and Eric, slide in to DM and send it to me, because it would mean a lot. I'm trying to gather a bunch of really cool art from you guys to make a board. Big fluffy boy. Living in Los Angeles. Yeah. So, having a good time. Shouts out MXDVS, because I got like a dope package of great stuff from them. That was really sick. It's like all tactical spy gear, so a bitch gonna look like Kim Possible. Actually, put my weed in there. I'm gonna go smoke it. You know, I realized that I rolled an entire blunt yesterday, and I just gave it to 5 people and walked away. Do you ever do that? I made the mistake by eating an edible. That was, dun dun dun, it's me. Hello. And like, I ate a sour strip, and I had another one like 20 minutes later, because I was like, I don't feel it. And I was like, oh, wait, now I feel it. And then I came home and I had a cookie, and then I was like, this is delicious. And I forgot it was an edible. And then a few hours later, I was like, I'm way too high. And as I was ripping my bong, I was thinking that. I was like, oh, I'm fucked. I was like, already drowning, but I'm drowning more now. But here we are. I like going on live when I just wake up, so you guys can see the real me. Cause like, I don't know, isn't it really weird when like people go on Facetune video? It's like they're Facetuning their face so much. Like, I could never imagine being that not okay with the way I looked, and like the physical structure of my fully functional, like, normal face. Like, being fortunate enough to still be able to see and hear and breathe, but still not enjoy your own individual face. Isn't it crazy? I just don't get it. It's like we invented like these weird robotic contraptions that like mask our face and morph us into stuff, like Animorphs. So strange. And like, I'll see people go on live or like a video, and their face will like not move the right way, and it'll like, they like move around, their face is strange. It's just weird to me. I'm like, guys, come on, there's nothing wrong with your face. Like, you should love yourself. How the hell you gonna love someone else if you don't love yourself? That's what RuPaul says. Come on, bitch. Don't you want to slay like him? For heck's sake. Anyway, I like going on live because you guys get to see when I'm not doing a photo shoot where I like... Wait, what? You got all of my Ew. I'm sorry, I actually got my following for being a great inspiration to people and being a published model in multiple publications. Real physical magazines, not Instagram. If you want to play that card, sis, I'll pull it. But I'm not. Sorry, I hate corny ass people who just want to say some shit. Bitch, talk your shit. Go ahead. Go out there. Let me get a microphone for you. Let me get the spotlight. Let's go ahead. Have a moment of silence for some people that want to go off and go talk. You're boring. Go sleep. But anyway, here I am to be a light to you guys and let you know that real people look like this when I wake up, you know? It's not always like beautiful. I don't know. I think that it's the beautiful thing is being able to wake up and not have to stress about whatever the fuck other people think about you. You know, like waking up and like just getting out of bed, going after your day, doing things, not letting other people take your energy and like have to make appearances so constantly. At the end of the day, you're not really living for yourself, and that's a waste of life when you wake up and you're just like, I need to do all this shit or else people won't respect me or treat me a certain way. I think that you listen to me more and you take my genuine advice more when I'm not like hiding myself, you feel me? Oh god, what did I do? What's happening? What did I do? You know, like, I don't get all, like, I love when people get all made up and go on live, like, that's cool, but, like, I want to show you guys there's multiple sides to me, you know, and in hopes that inspires you to know that, like, when you wake up and you go on your phone and you see all these, like, beautiful girls and you're just like, I don't like myself, or I feel like I'm missing a part of something in me where I could be better, you know, like, so what? A lot of people like your pictures. Does that mean you're a happy, successful human being who's existing on this planet? No. It just means that a lot of people saw a picture and just did this. That's crazy. But anyway, I'm here to, like, let you out there know that when you hop on this weird robot box, your phone, and you go on Instagram and you see like photos that have been retouched and professionally taken and like well thought out and like put on a platform to advertise something, you know, it's like a hamburger. It's like you see the commercial and it looks like a really tasty burger, but then you go and you order a burger and then you're like, this isn't it. Excuse me, I am not going to lose my composure here on live because this is an environment for people to uplift others. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to uplift you by your ass and kick you out of my group because you have no respect for other people. Thank you. Sorry guys, I just don't like negative energy coming up in my space when I'm here to be making a point to help improve the betterment of mankind and like just allow people to come on social media and not feel threatened. And I want you guys to know that self-esteem comes from within. You want to know how I build up my confidence? I wake up, roll the heck out of bed, you know, like probably dreads in my hair. This eyeliner has been on for like a day now. What do we got going on? We got a whole bunch of little guys coming up on my face because I forgot to wash my face. And then here I am in my pajamas, but what do? I wake up and I tell myself, if there's a person in this world that we live in who's gonna look at me and have the balls or the closed mind to say, oh my god, my whole day is ruined, I've just come in contact with a person who's like not put together, like that person is not worth my time. I don't give a heck if you don't like me. I don't really care if you think my hair is a mess or you think that I look gross. You know what I care about? My own opinion. And you should too, sis, brother, whoever you are out there. When you wake up for you. You say, I feel good, I feel comfortable, I am going to be well fed, I'm going to start my day, I am going to go on my whole way, not giving a damn thing about whatever anyone else says. And all of that just rhymed. I'm sorry, guys, I tried to not rhyme. But I really just want to help you guys, because I feel like we waste so much time focusing on like what other people want us to be or what we like imagine is like necessary to succeed in life. Like it's not like important, you know. I do love getting ready and I love putting on makeup because it's a form of art. It's like therapeutic to like sit down and it's like self-care, you know, to like sit down and get ready and enjoy yourself. But only if you're doing it for, you know, you and to like showcase your talents. But I don't want you guys to go on my page and see me in my modeling form and then be like, whoa, oh my god, so unapproachable, I will never achieve this. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't wake up and get out of bed and I'm like, hello. Like, the what? Who does that? Like, I have a real ass life and I'm sure you guys do too. So go out and kill it, like do your whole thing, like have a whole ass day and not care too much about what other people think. A lot of people ask me how I get so confident and I'm like, I don't know how to like tell you how to do something that you already know how to do. That's like people being like, hey, how do I breathe? I'm like, what? Like, I don't know that you know how to breathe, but it's just like, I don't know. If you're confident, you have it in you, you don't think about what other people say. Like, once you get out in the world and you start to feel an insecurity, remind yourself, who set that bar for me? Did someone else set that bar? Or did I set that bar for myself? And did I make myself feel like I'm less than this person? You know? It's like, you really need to, like, listen to your inner self and say, hey, maybe I'm, not in what everyone else would say the best shape, or maybe something about me is unaligned and I want to change it. That's your own personal opinion of yourself. You can easily pick all of the things that you don't like about yourself, but you can make it really hard for yourself to feel confident when you do that. And the best way to gain confidence is to say, hey, all those crazy things that I dislike about myself are my own personal opinion of myself, and no one else is going to judge me. No one else out there in the world is going to be affected by my personal opinion of myself. You know? Unless you're in a world where people are like falling over dead because you're not like prim and proper or like put together. And then if that's the case, then that's not the real world and you're living in like VR, girl. Come on, this ain't Sims. So I'm just like, my cat daps. Sorry. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that beauty comes from within. It's beautiful. It's more beautiful to like understand that beauty is not something that is like a set thing. Like, it's so cliche, blah, 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 but like what you find beautiful, someone might find gross, and then some vice versa. So you never know, and you can't please everyone, so you should just please yourself. Sorry, I'm gonna take a minute to like try and read these comments. it's hard to feel confident, but you got to think of what it is that's making you feel not confident, and think like, okay, throw an idea at me, like, I'm going to invalidate any of your false claims where you think you're not beautiful. Just let me know, like, sorry guys, this is amazing, this is so beautiful. Really, like when you wake up and you're like, my dark circles, my pores, my hair, everything. If someone is gonna stop their day and be like, excuse me, Margaret, your pores, they're looking a little wide today. I'm gonna have to ask you to go home. That would never happen. This is not Black Mirror. Like, this is the real world. If someone looks at you and they go and they say, you're not put together. Just be like, actually, this is a social experiment, and you wouldn't get it because you're not an artist, and it's supposed to be an abstract form of beauty, but you're living in a closed mind world, so you can't really relate. So sorry, sis, I'm up here, you're like down here, peace, and then like fly away in your spaceship. That's it. That's what you gotta do. If you don't think you're attractive, one day you will, because everyone gets that, you know. Like, you can't feel like 100 every day. I don't feel 100 every day. There's days where I wake up and I'm like, I don't smell good, or like I'm like, something's needs to get a little, you know, changed. But I just want you guys to know that beauty is the eye of the beholder, as they say, and really, if you just imagine something to be a way, it'll be so. Especially because if you control your thoughts and you're the one giving yourself the thought that you're ugly, you could literally just be like, what? I'm top bitch. I'm top bitch in the kitchen. You can't take the heat. Get the fuck out the kitchen. Go ahead. Like, if you wake up and put that in your brain every day, you will guaranteed have improved self-confidence. If you wake up and you have 5 affirmations you could tell yourself and convince people around you or yourself that they are true, then you'll feel better every day. Sorry, I'm trying to read these messages so I can like actually help people. You did an amazing thing. Oh my goodness. I love when people tell me about their babies. I've met people who were told they could never have kids, and their lives are over, and then there they go. They have a baby, and obviously you're gonna change. That's part of life, but things change back. You know, it's not permanent. You didn't permanently transform, but you did permanently bring life into this world. Congratulations. That's beautiful. And you have the opportunity to help that life go off into the world with a better outlook on how to help society and help them overall. So I think that's beautiful. But I definitely understand, like, you feel different, but you will be fine. It takes time. A lot of my friends just had babies, and it's crazy to see that their kids are like already a year old now, and I'm like, you like looked like you were holding an alien in you that was moving, and here we are now, and it's like, this is a little baby, and you just look like the same person you looked like a year ago. So I just don't, it's crazy. It's temporary. I'm really happy that I can help your day. It means more to me than posting, like, I don't know, I don't want to like talk bad about people who post like stuff, like, oh, I won't be specific, never mind. The point is, I would rather put content out here on this platform. I've 1,000 euros if I shave my eyebrows. I'll do it right now. I would be more impressed if I could go on this platform and see people saying positive things to me about the impact that I've had on other people, instead of being like, whoa, that ass. I'm like, you think I don't know what my ass looks like? Or I appreciate your comments and your applause, but I'd rather have applause and make a difference in seeing other people's lives change for the better dramatically, you know? It's like, what the heck? What else is there in this world that we're living for if we're not living for ourselves and the betterment of society? Sorry. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know. A lot of the people that find me obviously find me through Eric now, but in the past it was just dudes who would follow me for my like nude modeling, which is cool. Like, You know, I don't judge people for what they want to do and what helps them get to where they need to, you know, get to. I think that everyone should be proud of what they do when it comes to that. But I'm more happy now that I have an audience of people who really need my advice. Like, they're nihilistic, depressed, suicidal, like, kids out there in the world, and then they log on these fucking phones, and then they're like, shit, I hate my life 10 times more. I wish there was, like, some kind of beam of positivity that I could, like, just click and not see something that's toxic or makes me feel bad about myself, you know? Like, I wish you could just log on and say, oh, I'm having a pretty bad day. I, like, don't know what to do. Like, I'm listening to all this sad stuff. It's making me more sad. I am sad. My whole aesthetic is depressed. But then you log on here and you see me, like, smoking weed with my toes, and I'm just, like, telling you to fucking love yourself. That's what I'm here for. Like, this is what makes me happier. I don't know. I just want to let you guys know that, but don't come for me with no negativity, okay? Like, your brain is not the size of a pea. It is ever growing, and you're conscious, and it can expand, and your awareness of what you can do to, like, your mind is so powerful. Like, you can control so many things. Perspective is all based on, oh my gosh, goodness. Sorry, you're messing up my train of thought because you're literally a plebeian and I just can't even read that. Sorry. But realistically, at the end of the day, you can expand your conscience and you can put out a reality that is just a pure one, that is solely your own. And it's not one that is, like, tainted by the world that we live in, you know? Like, if you're jaded by people not liking your pictures or people not appreciating your art or something, you know, it's just you're choosing to see only the negatives when you could point out so many positives. And it's all in choice. It's really easy to choose to be upset and to dislike yourself. And it's also really easy to choose to say, hey, wait a minute. Hold though. No, like, I got this, and you have that. A couple of the magazines that I've been in, I was in one in Australia, I was one in Germany, I was in 2 French magazines, I was in an American publication, I was in one in Spain, and in all of those interviews, never did I talk about my modeling as, like, my #1 thing that I did, because I don't like to see myself as just a model. I feel like that limits me. I, like, openly accept that that's the position I have today, but what I like to do is let people know that when they pull out a magazine or they go to the Barnes & Noble and they see me on a cover, or if they see me in, like, a spreadsheet on a magazine, they can say, wow, this interview is really impressive because this girl isn't just talking about herself. She's talking about other people, and she's talking about social changes that she wants to make, and, like, advancing the betterment of mankind as a whole. Womankind, humankind, everybody in general. You know, I don't choose that when the spotlight is on me that I just talk about myself. Because, like, if I did that, that would be pretentious. That would be a waste of time. Of course, the girl in the magazine is going to use the entire magazine page to just talk about herself. No one wants that. That's not who I am, you know? I really just dislike people who hide. They hide behind social media, and they think that it makes them stronger. They think that they're a big tough guy, and they're not. They're just little, tiny little peanut-sized people. Microcosms. Atoms. Shifting, vibrating, weakly. Not helping anyone. Hurting themselves, making a caustic, toxic environment for other people. I'm here to crush you. I'm here to eat you, devour you, spit you out on the curb. And then I am here to crush any remaining damage you have put out there in this world to hurt other people and make people think I am not good enough, to make them feel that way about themselves. You don't belong on social media, sis. Sorry, this ain't it. Gotta go. Gotta let you know that when the spotlight is on a pure person and they take the time of their, like, whole being to, like, be a positive person to other people, that says more to me than someone taking the spotlight and saying negative things. Be gone. Leave now. But anyway, I've said my piece. If you don't like it, then why are you still here? But anyway, I just want to let you guys know that if you do have something that you're struggling with and you feel some kind of like weakness or like pullback when you log on social media or when you are going through something in life, you can always reach out to me and I will literally message you. I know everyone's like calming me down. I'm like, I'm from Queens, you don't understand. Like, we don't talk about social media. We go to your house, we run up on you, and we clean it up. It's done. It's set, sis. Like, you won't get it. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. People are lame, but it could be someone literally saying that I smell like poop, and if I responded with, oh my god, poop, they would be like, ah! Like, screenshotting it, posting it to all their friends and family, like, writing it on their resume. Like, it's laughable. But anyway, I'm here for you guys. I'm here so you know that there is existence of human beings who just somehow woke up with a bunch of people following them and they have chosen to like use that for good. I could be like so many other people and just be like, wow, here I am, social media, a bunch of people following me, I'm gonna talk about myself, blah 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 blah, I'm boring, blah blah blah, and like just brag about shit that like everyone can like just Google and see, like, oh, that's not me, sorry, that ain't it, chief. But instead, maybe, just maybe, I could help change the lives of existing human beings for the better. You know, that's it. Oh my god, what's up? Yeah, so I just want everyone to know that I'm here for you, and you're here for me. We're all in this together, and I just want the young girls that follow me out there, and the dudes that follow me, I'm not trying to like